the segue right into the same kind of sort of topic. Do you think white people should be obligated to speak out on racist and black issues if they claim they're not racist and have black friends? Do you feel like they should pull up on the issues too, be out and if we marching or if we talking about it on social media? Do you think they need to have a presence, or do you think they're fake? They showing us fake love. They don't ever show up for those type of things. What do you feel about it?
To a certain degree, yeah, that love is fake. Sometimes, like, I be seeing people talk about it, and then in the same breath, you'll see them in another post, kind of retracting what they said, or they kind of, going left a little bit with it. So it's like, that shit fake. So when they be saying stuff, sometimes you can miss me with that fake love. Like, I don't trust you motherfuckers as far as I can throw you. Be honest with you. I'm just being honest about it. I don't trust you. And do I feel like they need to be with us? If you for us the way you say you for us, then you need to ride with us. If we going down there protesting, y'all need to be protesting with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it ain't just a us thing. These is your friends dying. These is people that you grew up dying. Dying. These is people that, if we was any other situation, let's say like you was getting robbed on the street, your best friend Tyrone probably got your back. He ain't gonna let none of these motherfuckers fuck with you. But that nigga get killed by the police or get killed by some racist ass motherfuckers, and you ain't out there marching with him. You just crying, sharing a video, writing my condolences to the family. That shit don't help us. You gotta be out there on the front line with us. If you with us and you for us the way you say you are, then yeah, I feel like y'all need to be out there right along with us. Cause at the end of the day, shit, to me, and this is gonna go a little left, the reason I feel like a lot of white people don't give a fuck, especially like white people that's in like major positions and shit, is because it's like shit, we still in their culture. If they ask, with them dying down leaving, we can keep stealing this shit, making money off of it.
Yeah.
We taking shit that we told y'all was too ghetto. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember at one point in time they wanted to ban women for wearing braids.
Yeah.
Oh, braids is too ghetto. Braids is trash. Braids is this. Now you see white motherfuckers with braids in. Now it's okay. It's okay because they rocking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we got to get rid of them one way or another. They don't give a fuck because as long as they can steal our culture and steal our ideas, they don't care.
Yeah. They treat us like numbers, like money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like quotas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel the same way. As far as like, I think it's whack. I think it's hypocritical if you say you're not racist and you say you like black people, but we don't ever see you when some shit happen to black people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's cool to be my friend when everything okay. You know what I mean? But when shit ain't okay, where you at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, have my back.
Where
Let
you
me
at?
know that if we out, I ain't gotta worry about nothing while I'm with you. Because if I'm in a situation where we walking up and it's a group of fucking black people, and my white friend feels scared, I'm gonna make sure my white friend feels comfortable. Like, yo, they ain't gonna fuck with you, But you can't do that for us.
Yeah, where you at when grandma died or uncle died or cousin died or friend died? Like, where you at? You know what I mean? Like, you got to pull up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we have relationship problems at the house or some domestic violence shit pop off, we need to see you.
Now I will say that Facebook group that they made, I guess for the two dudes that killed the guy, they made a Facebook group, and I'm not gonna lie, there are some white people in there that are riding hard as hell for black people, and to those ones I really want to say you are appreciated and thank you, because they are like really riding for us. They're out there making videos. They're telling us like there were some people they did a little run. They did two of them. One of them I didn't really see any white people in it, but then another one I see there were white people joining in later on. They just didn't show that part of the video, but there are some white people that are out there doing their thing to prove to us that, okay, I'm not racist and I believe that, we are equal and, your life matters just like mine. So I'm going to voice my opinion. And those people, they matter, they count. And to them, appreciation is given. Thank you for all that you're doing.
Yeah, and I heard they did some white guy did a video where he was running down the street with a TV and didn't nobody stop him or say, is you robbing somebody or nothing because he was white. He was just running.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just to show people that white privilege do exist. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
to that white person, I thought that was dope.
Yeah, you know,
Um,
white privilege exists when the dude who went, was it in California, wore a fucking swastika across his mouth as a mask?
Damn,
You
I ain't
know,
see that.
yeah, it
Crazy.
was had, I think I want to say it was a swastika. I don't want to say it was Confederate flag. It was one of the two, but I really want to say a swastika. And people were disgusted, but no one ever asked them to leave the store. Like, oh, you're offending our, our African American, or our Jewish people, or you're offending these people. No one ever asked this man to leave. No one. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that white America can literally arm themselves with assault rifles and go stand on the Capitol steps and peacefully, you know what I'm saying? And then they can peacefully walk down the street. I'm talking about armed and peacefully knowing that they crazy. At any moment, this motherfucker can start shooting anywhere. Nobody's stopping him. But let a black person be armed walking down the street. Oh, he going to jail. He going down. They ain't even gonna ask no questions. They're gonna shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like we running down the street with a gun, boy. It's gonna raise red flags, man.
Yes.
They gonna call all the precincts to
Yes.
come check that out. You know what I
And
mean?
so is you gonna think that nigga got a bomb strapped to him the
I
way they
just
gonna have the
think
police out
I
there.
think we in scary times. I think black folks getting tired of explaining that racism exists. I think
Yeah.
I think it's long overdue. We're supposed to been on stepped up and did something, but I think we getting weary now. We getting to the point now it's time to bust some heads and shoot and ask and think about it later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Call somebody to get us out of
But
jail. You know what I mean?
what is the I forgot what she is, but she had a group of armed black men walk her to this to the wherever. I can't remember where she was going, to the courthouse, and I can't remember what she was. And I should have researched that before I said anything, but I can't remember right now. But she had a group of black men walk her to the courthouse because she felt threatened by white men. And the crazy thing is, like, you work around them but white people, and you got to work around these people that you feel scared of. And I feel like that's on some Black Panther shit. You remember they used to walk people who were scared to court, walk them to school, walk them wherever
Yeah,
they needed to go. I feel like if they're gonna bring back the KKK, we need to bring back the Black Panthers. They need to rearm themselves and they need to do what they were doing before.
yeah, most definitely. I just think I mean, it's enough police brutality going around. I mean, we don't put so many hashtags and so many rest in peace and so many rallies, and
Yeah.
it's just getting to the point now where it's redundant. It's like, okay, it's time to hit their pockets or start back killing, like eye for an eye type shit. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they didn't like it. What was it, a couple years ago when they were killing them cops back to back? And I mean, they were
Yeah,
picking them motherfuckers off. And I hate to say it, but y'all were getting what y'all deserved. Now you were doing it to us. Then when we started doing it back, y'all didn't like it. You know,
yeah,
I can't remember, where was it. You remember what I'm talking about, when they were picking them damn cops off? Was it Baltimore?
yeah. I
It
think
was somewhere upstate, Baltimore, New York, somewhere. But they were picking them motherfuckers off left and right. I mean, every time you turned around, there was a cop dying. And it's like, it's okay for cops to kill it. And people were outraged. How can they kill an officer of the law? And oh my God, da, 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 da. Y'all doing salutes and all this other shit. But when black people were dying by cops, wasn't nobody saying shit. And they were killing kids. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, you want to kill our kids? All right, we got something for you. And we turned around and we retaliated. And you didn't like that. And it's like, okay, would it have been better if he wasn't a cop? Would it made it any better had they killed an average white man on the street versus killing the cop? Considering that it's the cops that's killing us.
yeah, that's real. Oh no, I think dealing with quarantine, coronavirus, money, finances, all that. And then you throw some more police brutality out there, and
Mm-hmm.
then the government shady. It's just too much for the mind to even think about as far as like on a negative scale. And then everybody ain't rap the same. So there's some crazy black people out there that don't had enough of every damn thing. Dealing with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And once little Pookie from the hood go the fuck off and start going ballistic in Walmart over some white people, then they're gonna because that ain't normal. Like it's normal for a white
Yeah.
person to do that. Like it's normal for a white person to get a Uzi go to Walmart and start picking off Mexicans and black people, and we'd be like, damn, that white person crazy. But it's
Yeah.
like normal. That's normal. That's
Yeah,
their normal. You know what
it's
I mean?
what we expect from them. Like
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
hear a
yeah.
school, the first time you hear something about a school shooting, we
You
don't never
know,
be
it's a
like,
white
it
person.
gotta be a
You feel like
nigga.
it's a
We
black.
know
Yeah,
it's a white person. Cause black people, we ain't trying to kill everybody in the school. Like they
yeah,
said, Tyrone going to school, he gonna shoot that one motherfucker that was fucking with him. And he
yeah,
going to fuck home. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
A white person killing everybody. He don't give a fuck how good you was to him. He's shooting that whole goddamn school up. But that's just something
yeah.
that we expect from, and it's crazy, but we expect that from y'all. Walmart gets shot up. We don't think it's a nigga. We think it's a white person. It gotta be a white person.
Yeah, but when that narrative changed, man, they brought it on themselves. When Pookie go to Walmart and start blowing that motherfucking white people head off and
And they're
shit
gonna
like
be
that.
like a deranged black guy. Oh my God, came from a crack cocaine family. Mama had 11 kids, welfare baby. That's how they're gonna describe him in the neighborhood. They're not gonna say a Wall Street executive finally snapped. He had a mental breakdown and he wasn't taking his medication. He ain't gonna get that kind of recognition. You know.
Uh,
The man could have probably been, let's say he was a neurosurgeon, did good for himself, did great for the community, but let him go and pick off some of these white people. I promise you, they're gonna dig deep too. He's a fucked up individual. His grandma used to do crack cocaine. What the fuck his grandma got to do with how he came out? That nigga lived with his mom and his daddy. He had both people in his household, but they're going to dig deep. Oh, his grandma did crack cocaine and his uncle was a drug dealer. And that ain't got shit to do with it.
yeah, they're gonna try
You
to
know,
find the worst thing they can find, and
the
that's gonna be the
worst thing they can
headline.
find on them to put in the headline, neurosurgeon goes crazy, kills a bunch of white people, but his grandma was a crackhead. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
because I saw on my timeline somebody was like, do you think that guy was innocent? The little jogger that they shot and killed, whatever. He's like, do you really think that
Yeah.
guy was innocent? And I was like, man, I know some people that don't murder motherfuckers, that don't kill babies and all kinds of stuff. They alive, they in prison, but
Yeah.
they alive. Like they alive. Like they won't innocent, but they still alive. Like you know what I mean? Like
And
so
that
so
shit is crazy.
so you don't get to decide if the person died because you don't feel like he innocent. Like you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, that's not your place. Like, okay,
Yeah,
now you want to
okay.
play God.
Yeah, okay. I think he robbed somebody, so he deserved to die. And when we doing that, then everybody gonna die because I'm pretty sure everybody done did something
Exactly.
to die for. You know what I
Hell yeah. As much as them white people be stealing from the white people.
mean?
And you do
What?
it, they do it the sneaky way. They
Yeah, yeah,
embezzle money.
yeah. They
Do
embezzle.
they
Yeah,
deserve to die?
hide
Shit, you
money,
done.
shell corporations and stuff.
Hell yeah. And it's like, do y'all deserve to die? Shit, y'all in here doing shit, fucking up people's lives and shit. You ain't innocent, but you motherfuckers don't even get no jail time. You might get a little slap on the wrist. We're gonna give them a little probation. How many days probation? We're gonna give them 10 days probation. What the fuck is 10 days probation? Like, I don't know. Like I said, they not all of them, but some of y'all some fuck. The same way y'all feel like we fuck. And I ain't saying black people perfect, but y'all fucked up. Y'all do some crazy shit.
Yeah, fuck them crackers. You
Not,
silly.
not all of y'all though. Not all of y'all. They're gonna be like, the white viewers gonna be like, what the fuck? Not all of y'all.
Like, what the hell are we listening to? Becky gonna be like, what the fuck are we listening to? I thought this podcast was cool.
Oh, this just went left. Let me turn it off and play some classical music.
You silly. You got any final